I think you keep your mind open because you're going to find out stuff that you haven't really run into before. We offer so much within our organization with the 701. There's going to be lots of stuff that you haven't seen before. Within 701 we have the mechanics, we have the surveyors, we have the operating engineers, cranes, and dirt work. We also have the stationary side of things. And then within just the apprenticeship we have a 4-year, 8,000-hour program. Within that, you can choose between the surveyors, the mechanics, the heavy-duty repair. But really, within the construction field, you can employ all types of people, and there is a niche for every person.
We basically inspire people to build things, 3D printing, laser cutting, and all kinds of hand tools. You know, a lot of companies will hire people that have rapid prototyping experience, so someone that can run a 3D printer and understand how to make it work even when it's not necessarily behaving. They're not plug and play like everybody would want them to be. Lots of people are 3D printing parts on Etsy. Lots of people are selling things on eBay. There's an entire market for 3D printer parts that you can print on a 3D printer available to anybody who has a 3D printer. They can.
Some of us work outside and some of us work at a desk and some of us switch off. So it's really just trying to figure out where you want to be and how you want to fit in. It's always going to deal with math, it's always going to deal with other people, but you're going to have fun, especially at our company.
Sure, I think a lot of people look at CAT as earth movers, big tractors, excavators, but really CAT powers a lot of things, you know, big barges. Our marine division, you know, puts engines in yachts. Our generators and engines go into hospitals and big manufacturing companies. So an opportunity to learn diesel mechanics, you have a lot of avenues you can go, more than just tractors. And as big of a company as we are, we're the largest West Coast dealer of CAT. We hire everything from technicians up through corporate staff, accountants, marketing, sales, operations, management, you name it. We offer the Think Big internship, which is an opportunity to get paid training as well as curriculum with PCC. You know, if you have an interest in becoming a technician, go to school and have an opportunity to work hands-on, and our program has an opportunity to do that.
Well, I think that a lot of people think of gerontology more like geriatric medicine, and it's not. Gerontology is the broad-based study of aging. A lot of people lean toward that and think that it's all about taking care of people in nursing homes or at the end of their life. Now, certainly, that's part of what's available in this field, but there are other exciting avenues, things like advocacy. Someone could study to become an advocate, work in the nonprofit world, and fighting for the rights and needs of our aging population. We have a horticultural therapy assisting program, so if you like plants and people, this is a great way to use plants in healing and in therapy with an aging population. We have a Fit Tech program at PCC, and we partner with them to do a healthy older adult fitness program. So if you want to do fitness work, you want to be maybe a certified personal trainer and work specifically with older adults, this is a way to do that and make that connection. So there are lots of different avenues. There's also the traditional things that I think people think of, like working with people with Alzheimer's and dementia, but there's so many things. It's sort of, you're only limited by your imagination in this field.
So just keep in mind that there's going to be a lot of information, but everyone's going to be willing to help you and answer your questions.